What is up? My name is Brian DECOSTA. I'm 28 years old. I'm from Medway, Massachusetts, and spent the majority of my time growing up in West Virginia, Morgantown to be exact. I went to West Virginia University, go Mountaineers. I studied accounting and finance, and then after college, moved to Washington, D.C., where I began my career as an accountant. And to backtrack a bit, fitness really started in my life from a young age, playing every single sport except football, because my mom didn't want my brother and I have a brother that's a year older than me, didn't want us to get hurt. So pretty much did everything else, ended up settling on soccer, cross country and track in high school as my soccer team captain. And then after high school, organized sports kind of just faded into the past. And while I did have an opportunity to play collegiate ball, I decided to just focus on studies. And then this is really where the gym entered for me. And to be honest, the gym first technically was introduced to me when my father was doing P90X. I feel like every man in the 50s, in their 50s and 60s in the States know P90X and Tony Horton. So I started doing P90X, my dad's tapes, when I was a sophomore in high school. Not all of them, but the main one was Ab Ripper X. And I got so good at that thing that I would do it with ankle weights, 10-pound ankle weights on each ankle. And as soon as it ended, I would restart it and do it again. I would do it 2 times. And I believe from a young age, I made this connection of going through this pain of training, whether it's on the soccer field, doing Ab Ripper X, cross country track, in the gym. This pain will result in pleasure over the long term, and it's going to benefit my life. And I'm very grateful and fortunate to have made that realization. I feel some in life, unfortunately, never get to that point, and I did come to that early, right around freshman year, sophomore year of college. And then from there, the flame was ignited and it was off to the races. So as my passion for fitness was growing throughout college, I was also a reader. My dad gave me a book, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective Teens, written by Sean Covey. Also gave this to me my sophomore year, right around the time I'm running through Ab Ripper X. And I became at that point a student of personal work and cultivating what I didn't know at the time was a growth mindset, the idea that I could improve my life, I can become more than I am right now. And over time, since that's age 15, 16 at this point, I'm 28 now, I've really come to find that we can't, oftentimes, more often than not, we can't think our way out of a problem. Oftentimes we've got to think and move our way out of a problem and create a state change. And I find that the gym has certainly been that for me, and I find it is for many others, that there's something miraculous that happens when it comes to being in the gym, whether it's by yourself or with a motivating training partner, moving around some iron, and what that can do for you in a period of an hour to 2 hours on the other side of that, walking out of the gym, and can bring clarity from confusion that you were walking into the gym with. It can totally change your emotional state, so you're operating from a different place. And I've just consistently reinforced this and found this to be true in my life. So what I'm getting at here is there was a point where I was very unhappy in my career in Washington, D.C. I knew that accounting was not for me. Being an accountant, sitting in traffic on the Beltway every single day. So then it came down to being a decision. And being a student of personal work, I knew that, hey, if it's to be, it's up to me. It's my decision what I'm going to do. And I'm going to choose something that is calling me towards it. And that was supporting people in shifting their physical state, reducing their body fat percentage, increasing their muscle mass, and even deeper than that, improving their relationship with food and how they think about health. And need a longer video for this, but I did struggle with an eating disorder earlier, beginning my fitness journey. So that's a near and dear topic to me that I think is often overlooked, and it cannot be overlooked because our nutrition is extremely important, and feeling good about what we're eating, even if we are dieting or not dieting, is a really important thing. So since getting into fitness, which really started with taking on one client, that has grown to more than one client. It grew to 5 clients the second month, grew to 10 clients the third month, and then just onwards and upwards from there. Ended up moving from Washington, D.C. out to Los Angeles 3 years ago, where I currently reside right now and coach hundreds of individuals in losing fat, gaining muscle, and then all the things that come with that, sharing on social media, waking up passionate every freaking day to crush it. And I think there's someone else, maybe another group of people have this term crush it, which may be why I'm recording this video. I'm not sure. Why core nutritionals? I could go on for a while. I'll say it comes down to seeing is believing. For myself, I believe, especially these days with the smoke and mirrors veil that is social media. It's not just the fitness industry; it's every industry. I like seeing a company have the veil pulled back. Who's behind the company, who started the company, and can I get a gauge of them, look in their eye and see if they believe what they are selling? And in Core's case, from top to bottom, from the guy working in the warehouse to the individuals in the corporate office to the CEO Doug to the videographer, everyone uses Core supplements every single day, stands by them, knows why they're the best. Not even to get in the fact that Doug is an extremely decorated natural bodybuilder. And that's what I need. That's for myself what had me first pay attention to Core and really look into, okay, what is going on here? Because I see something special with the amount of passion that is being brought to this company and the willingness of the company to really, put hour-long YouTube videos up, like what this product is about, why it's great, why you should consider taking it. And I think that's a rare thing. And I simply cannot ignore it when I see it, so. Crush it, to me, means leave it all on the line. Simple. Just leave it all on the line. Go one more rep. You think you can't do it? Try. That's crushing it, right? Challenging yourself at the end of the day. I think too many people take the safe route. It's time to freaking crush it. Let's go. But seriously.